From the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. But Brady Singer will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Frank Tanana gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
As you can see, last year wasn't a very good year as far as wins and losses go. But he's looking to turn that around and have a much better year. And I know that his team is looking for him to have a big bounce-back year, and hopefully that starts in this one here.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew Benintendi is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First offering on its way.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Casey. New inning set to get underway, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Bouncer to the left side. Dozier picks it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jose Trevino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now. Here's the first pitch.
Leading up for the Royals,
Jorge Soler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Adur is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
batting fifth.
Next up is Hanser Alberto. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Michael Young. Hit on the ground toward the left. Dozier brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out, base is empty, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. High and deep to right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. David Dahl to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in is Nick Solak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Mitch Moreland. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And he is in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Mondesi is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adalberto Mondesi sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Stepping in once again is Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate now is Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, David Dahl, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But add on one. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney. In is Jorge Soler. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Popped up. Moreland into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Carlos Santana will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Jake Kalish takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 81.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Jose Trevino will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
The first baseman.
And now, Mitch Moreland. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Taylor is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Salvador Perez becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Hunter Dozier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Dozier, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's grounded out and struck out in his two trips to the plate. Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
What a well-executed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Kansas. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the seventh. Heidi? Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Calhoun. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Soler is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming. Here it is. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now the first pitch.
Leading up for the Royals,
Andrew Benintendi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter number 15.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Chasing after it is Calhoun. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
So next 12. To the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler struck out in his last trip to the plate. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now back,
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now that second base.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Taylor. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Rougned Odor connects for a 2-run home run. Number 148 for his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Scott Barlow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Up next for the
Dan, they're
Rangers,
absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Jesse Hahn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jesse Hahn.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Next, it'll be Joey Gallo. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Taylor's there to put it away and finally put an end to the end. So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And that one yanked just foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that. Now to the plate, here is Elvis Andrus. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's 3 for 15. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, David Dahl. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Hunter Dozier digging in now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him.
Now batting. Center fielder
Michael Taylor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Taylor now goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi, he's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close.